Yeah, for sure. I used to have a Lincoln. When I was 19, I had a white Lincoln on Alpinas. You know what I'm saying? And them was like name brand rims.
Was it the Cutlass joint that you
Nah,
had?
I was after the Cutlass.
Okay.
So, you know, that was like a famous LA car. You know, that white Lincoln on Alpinas. I was, you know, through LA and you knew that car. So everybody would try to buy it. All the niggas I was having work and having weed was trying to buy that car. And I was the only nigga with Alpinas in LA. And my homeboy Hump had the Alpinas on his Monte Carlo. But niggas ain't have Alpinas like that. That was like the BMW rims with the lock and key on them. You couldn't even get to the Loves without unlocking it. It was just some like teenage baller shit. And everybody used to try to buy that car from me. And I was getting girls. I was turned up. So I'm like, I ain't selling this car. This is my look right now. I'm winning in this car.
That mobile.
Yeah. And you know, I had just reached a level in my grind where I'm like, I was sitting in that parking lot leaning on my Lincoln. And I'm like, yeah, man, you know, I had reached my little adolescent dream that I had for myself, you know? Like, damn, I'm right here. You know, I'm at that level that I was trying to get at as far as just being a teenager, how I saw myself, I was there. And I'm like, you know, I could either go to my next level with this, and that was to like fully pursue what I had my hands in at that time. Or I'm like, or I could fuck with what I've been having an itch to do, which was the music. And at that time, you know, I felt like a star because I was like, my charisma was on 10. I was balling for the first time. I had thousands in my pocket for the first time. I knew how to get money out the streets. You know, I was like, had a reputation. So I was like, you know, I'm a star in my mind. This LA, you feel me? I felt like, you know, I don't gotta change up to be a successful rapper. I just need a camera on me. You know what I'm saying? And I just need to talk about what's going on. I don't have to like put no scoops on it to come up with no persona, no shit like that. It's done.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, this is probably not gonna be too hard if I really fuck with the music. And I'm like, fuck that. I called D-Mac. One of his son work here at the shop too. That's his son right there. And I called D-Mac. D-Mac was been trying to buy the car from me. He like, man, I'm like, you still want this car, bro? He like, yep. He pulled up right here in the lowrider with a Rouse bag with racks in it and gave me the cash. I gave him the key. And then I went to, I hit my brother, like, I'm about to go buy some equipment. And he like, how much you got? And I told him what I got. He like, all right, I'm gonna match you. I'm gonna meet you up there. So, you know, the amount I had, he put that with me and we just bought all the equipment. I was rapping since then.
Yeah.
Love these Nipsey clips, man. Represents the entire Black experience, bro. Every level.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com. Right here, we got Nipsey Hussle explaining exactly how he retired from the streets. When you listen to that story, the thing that you should be thinking about is that he was successful in one career. And in every career, there's levels. When you start off and you an entry level, you're just trying to survive. You're just trying to scrap. You're just trying to get anything that you possibly can. And that's just not in the streets. That's in anything. But once you get to the point where you solidify and people know you for doing what you do and you one of the leaders, you got a reputation. Folks know you for you doing what you do. If you want to become a legend in that shit, whatever it is, you got to make a conscious decision. You got to really focus in. With my business right now, the level of sales that we're doing, we've been doing consistently for about 15 months now. And it's got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I want to triple what we're doing in sales. And right now I'm building a lot of things that I've been focusing on so we can get to that point where we're going to be able to do triple, quadruple the sales. You got to focus, you got to level up. Nipsey made the decision to not focus and level up on that. He made a decision to get out and go start be entry level again in a whole nother game. Now he had the charisma, he had the personality, he had everything that you need to be successful, but he was still starting from the bottom. But listen to what he said. He sold his assets, took that money, told somebody else, happened to be his brother, but told somebody else. His brother matched what he had. They went and bought equipment. What is that in the tech world? That's a family and friends round. That's a family and friends round of funding for seed money to start your business. And that's exactly what Nipsey did. This man is hitting every aspect of the Black experience, from the streets and the code of that to where you really want to start making that real money. And even though it's venture capitalist is a term, or angel investor is a term. It still applies here in the streets. It's nothing but dope money that got matched with his brother so we can go buy some equipment so I can rap. Everything that goes on in Silicon Valley, we're already doing. Everything that goes on in business, you're already doing. It's just a matter if you're going to change your mentality to level the fuck up, which you got to do. And it's not easy. You can be complacent. You can be complacent working your job where you make $1,000 a week and then you get paid $200 every month from your music. But I hope this coronavirus taught you anything is that when you get complacent, that shit can get snatched. If you truly ready to level up and you need somebody who's in that same position you are or who's ahead of you, that's why you need to buy one of our packages for 60% off. That's why you need to do the one-on-one coaching session. I just don't talk about business shit. I talk about life shit. And how many niggas are you following on IG right now that's actually doing the shit I'm doing and is as accessible as I am? Tell me. Tag them niggas in the comments because I'll bring them onto the podcast. You niggas write a comment, I respond. Y'all send me a DM. If it ain't no bullshit, I'll respond to that. And I give you an opportunity to talk to me in the one-on-one coaching sessions with stuff that's gonna make you money, not tomorrow, but fucking today. If you real and you about this shit, go click that link in the bio, purchase one of our packages for 60% off today. I'm out the pod. Y'all stay true.
Group82music.com.